Hello, I'll be recording my first YouTube video today with my voice. We're gonna show you how to make those safety nets you put on like race car windows or drift car windows. And I see a lot of people doing it, and they always use like normal squares, and it's like sometimes they make it white, and it's super big and it just doesn't look right. So I'm gonna show you the way I do it. So we're just gonna do it on my E36 here. This is my just my main drift car, but honestly, I think this way is a whole lot better, and it's not even that much harder. You just put in a tiny bit more effort. So don't, I see people do, they use these squares and obviously put on the window and they make it thin. Like, look how thick that is. It just, doesn't look right. And they also don't really like line it up. They make sure like not all the lines are straight, like, how strips of whatever it's made out of are. So what you want to do is actually go over to this stripe right here, and you're going to shrink it down to your liking, and it looks a hell of a lot better. Actually, that's probably not much better. Here, line it up and make it straight. And honestly, if you make it black or like a dark gray, it looks like a million times better. And I mean, personally, I don't really uh, make these kinds of nets because I just don't think they look good, and I like to keep my cars kind of clean and simple. I mean, this car's a bit over the top, but yeah. So like literally, this is like the simplest thing ever. So make sure it's not going onto your windshield because I also see that a lot. Duplicate it, and then make sure it's still straight, and then make it longer as you need. Duplicate it again, and yeah, you kind of just got to repeat that over and over. Make sure the spaces in between the like lines are even, otherwise it looks really weird. I'm not doing a very good job because I'm kind of rushing this out because I got somewhere to be in a minute. And then you can always, and what you could also do is just like place them all down and then go back and line them up. And then, yeah, but see, like, we can get these shapes a lot thinner than normal squares, and it looks a million times better. Okay, so once you're like done, like making those like lines that go vertically, what you can do is I'll just take this last one because it's the longest, duplicate it, and then just rotate it 90 degrees. And in this case, on the E36 here, the window, right, this trim right here is part of the window. So you want to make sure if your car has something like that, make sure it's not clipping onto it. And you might have to go in and do like really tiny adjustments. Here, make this a bit thinner. And then basically, yeah, you just duplicate this over. I didn't even realize my mic was on. Holy shit. Alright, there we go. And duplicate it over, make sure it's lined up once more. Duplicate it again. And boom. I just realized these lines are not straight at all. Man, I'm not following my own advice here. This is kind of embarrassing. Alright. And once you're done with that, you just take this, duplicate it, and you move it up. Oh, nope. Like that. And this is my first YouTube video recording, and I'm trying like a really like jank method for recording my voice, so sorry if the quality's not that great. I'm also using my AirPods. I don't have like a normal microphone like a normal person should. But yeah. I'm not using symmetry. You can use symmetry if you want. Actually, here. And this is like the simplest like way of doing it. You can like go in and add detail. But like honestly, this looks a lot better than just people using normal just big white squares, and it looks like a billion times better. And you could go in and like try to texture this. I'm not very good at that kind of stuff, but if you can like, I don't know, take this. I don't know, maybe not. That's probably too big. Also, what you can do if you want to make it add like it, there's like little metal pins holding it together. Use your period in that one font section, and you're make it like a shade brighter than what you're using for your net, which I might recommend making a dark color because it just looks the best in the end. And do this like on the top and bottom, so it looks like it's, not just like taped to your window. It looks like it's actually held in, like structurally. And yeah, you can do this on the top, but I don't know, I'll just do it on top because why not? I had that one behind the pillar there. So yeah, like that's how you do it. I mean, it's really not even that hard. I'm not the best at doing this kind of stuff, and it's kind of hard to make realistic window nets in this game. But this is like it's a lot better. And I just got an idea. What if you actually could probably make it look like they're layered over each other? Just make this black, line it up to the very edges, and stretch it out. Oh yeah, that looks a million times better. Copy it over. Oh my god, I got stick drift on my controller, bro, so it keeps like rotating the camera. It's so annoying. Okay, so don't mind, it's clipping onto the windshield right here, but I'm just gonna ignore that for the sake of this video because I'm gonna delete this net afterwards probably. So now that we've done this, it looks like that the vertical strips are going over the horizontal ones, so it doesn't look like it's all one giant piece. Looks realistic now, and yeah, I mean, like it's not that much more effort, and you can get a lot better result. And if you can find a way to texture like the lines to make it look like a nylon or something, that's even better. But I think that's gonna wrap up the video for today, guys. So thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, like, dislike, whatever you know. If you didn't like the video, dislike it. If you liked it, like it. And see you in the next one.